So after understanding the different type of pull system, the next step is to understand the total lead time. The success of any company or any business is dependent upon the three critical factors. These are with minimum possible cost to deliver maximum quality and deliver it as soon as possible. So the cost, quality, and the delivery. These are the three main criteria, and one of the best KPI which can summarize these all three is the total lead time. The shorter the total lead time, the better the services or the product of the company as a overall value for the market are. Consider that we have the three processes, and process number 1, process number 2, process number 3, they all need 3 hours to work, and the second needs the 2 hours and 1 hour to work upon respectively. What happens normally, we don't have defined maximum number of projects between these processes. So imagine if we define that the maximum number of projects or tasks between process number 1 and 2 are 5 projects, and the maximum number of projects between process number 2 and 3 are 8 projects or tasks, then we know that the time to process these parked tasks is definite. It could be 5 hours, it could be 8 hours depending upon. So but we have the consistent number. So if we sum up all the processing time and the parked worked or the working time in buffer areas, we come up here with 24 hours of total lead time. So in case we see that our total lead time for the product or the services we are delivering in a particular service area or office is drastically increasing 24 hours, maybe the last projects were delivered after 30 hours or 40 hours, 50 hours, we know that as per our defined system that should never exceed 24 hours. So something has gone wrong, so it could be identified, it could be analyzed, and the corrective action could be taken to improve, and so the process will improve next time. But what happens normally that in office area we don't have these defined limits. First, we don't know which tasks are taking how much long. So it means the processing time for process number 1, 2, 3 here in this example, we normally that also don't know, but that we have covered in our last phase, creating flow, that how to use the process flow diagram to define the total time required for the processes. And in case we have the time for that, we normally don't have the time which is in between these processes. We don't have defined maximum buffer limit between these processes. Because of that, the results which are produced are inconsistent. There is no corrective action, there is no visibility in case of non-conformities or any process is deviating from the normal standard. And if there is no visualization of the deviation, the process are not improved. So that's the reason why we need to define the maximum number of projects after every step to have the consistent lead time, and the consistent lead time will give us the opportunity to improve and to shorten it through the best practices, and the shortest possible lead time will ensure success of any company because of the three factors we discussed initially.